Hello everyone, welcome. I am here to remind you to temper your expectations for this video. Itchy. My name is Matt, and tonight we're going to be watching Godzilla Monster Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Well, it's been like 3 months since I've done a Godzilla video, but I am very much loving the Godzilla franchise so far, so tonight we're going to continue that with Godzilla King of... I keep saying King of but it's Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, and I got this DVD. It was like a triple pack off eBay, so it also comes with Godzilla and Mothra, which is the one following, and then Godzilla Giant Monsters All Out Attack, which came out in 2001. So this one jumps ahead a little bit, so it'll be a minute before I get to that. Why am I wheezing? It's been a few months and y'all have been patiently waiting, so yes, tonight I'm gonna watch the next Godzilla film in the Heisei era franchise. So, Godzilla King, I keep saying King, Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. I'm very much looking forward to this one, save for one little caveat, which I'll get to in a minute. King Ghidorah I was introduced to in Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is a film that film reaction, I should say, that a lot of y'all were introduced to this channel. I'm excited to see the how the Toho film King Ghidorah is going to act in, I guess, relation to the one that was in the American movie. So I know this isn't the origin story. I know the King Ghidorah had its own, or their own. Is it considered like plural? Is it they, or I'm terrible at pronouns. But I know that Ghidorah has had its own movie. I might go back and watch that separately, but I'm excited to see where it goes here. Now, the caveat that I was referring to earlier, I went on the wiki page just to see what the production notes were and how long the film was, and I noticed that it was the same production crew as Godzilla vs. Biollante, or Biollante. I'm assuming it's going to be the same type of campy yet dark tone that is known for this type of era of film, this Heisei era. But I unfortunately saw a few buzzwords in there to include time travel, fantastic elements, so I think that was a minor spoiler. I hope that doesn't really detract from me enjoying the film, but I will say I have no expectations now, because what I had anticipated this film to be like has gone completely out the window. So I'm kind of on board even more now, because I'm like, oh, they're going to introduce all of these. I wonder where this film's going to take me. So yeah, I hope that doesn't lessen the impact, but I'm still very much excited and anticipating this reaction. If you're new here, welcome. I do reactions to films and TV shows and other types of content. If you like this, if this is your jam, please hit that like button down below. It helps the channel out a lot. And with that, we'll just go ahead and jump right on into it. Still can't find my marker, but here we go. It has been formatted to fit the screen. Oh, it's full screen? Aw, I hope this isn't a dub. 22048. Whoa, we're starting way up on the future. Way up. Way far. There's King Ghidorah right there. Are they taking a nap? Ooh, one of them was severed.
That one there?
Yes.
It is a dub.
It's King Ghidorah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, everyone. I should have really checked the box here. Where is it? Apparently I didn't read. This is a full screen and in English audio. That's unfortunate. Giant Monsters All Out Attack is in Japanese. And Godzilla and Mothra is also in English. I am so sorry, everybody. I mean, I'll happily go on, but I'm gonna see if I could track down for the next film, even though I already have it back here, the original Japanese version. This is the best I can do, unfortunately. I hope this doesn't dampen your experience of me reacting to this. I sincerely apologize. I'll do better with reading next time. It was a silly mistake on my part. It was the cheapest DVD, so next time I'll splurge.
It lost one when it fought Godzilla.
Oh, so this is the aftermath of the battle.
Ghidorah fought Godzilla?
Yes, in the 20th century.
In the 20th century. Oh man. I kind of missed the original music. 1992 AD. So this would have been a year in the future at the time. I don't like flashes in movies. Is that a UFO? It's Super X3.
Yeah.
Did you see the UFO?
That was a UFO? Oh, come on. I thought that was like another piece of tech they were using.
Looks like it was real this time. Nobody can explain what's going on.
I'll tell you what. I'm interested in that old man that lives in Hakata.
Where?
A long time ago, in a far-off land.
Meanwhile...
You don't know about this dinosaur. You don't know what it was like.
You don't know what it was like. I was there 1,000 years ago.
And save us from tragedy and disaster.
All right, so we got dinosaurs, UFOs, time travel in the first 3 minutes of this film. Okay, I'm on board.
We were the only garrison that survived, so how could we possibly report what happened? Nobody would have ever believed us.
Why do we keep reading subtitles? They're speaking English.
The UFO left its radar as it passed over Mount Fuji. This is the first time our radar systems have been able to trace the entire path of a UFO.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, satellite imagery.
It was a UFO. It must be. There's just no other explanation.
All right, Mr. Jump to Conclusions.
Please, gentlemen, listen to Miss Miki Sakusa.
It is her.
The small image is a picture of Godzilla who was driven there by a
Yeah, he was driven into the water. That's right.
We found something new here in this latest satellite photo.
Dot.
My God. Do you men believe that this UFO has something to do with Godzilla?
Yes.
No.
I wasn't expecting Miki to come back. I wasn't expecting any of the previous characters.
The H-bomb?
Tested on Lagos in 1954. And after that, the dinosaur turned into Godzilla.
Oh, so they're saying that the hydrogen bomb created Godzilla?
Eagle 2, see if you can identify what it is. Ah! Eagle 2, come in. What's happened, Eagle 2?
What's happened, Eagle 2? This is why I don't like dubs. They make unintentionally funny moments out of something that's supposed to be serious. I like the effects on the UFO, though. I mean, I saw the flying saucer at the beginning, and I'm like, it can't be a UFO. All right, this is a Godzilla movie. But then again, it's a Godzilla movie.
I do call myself an expert in dinosaur studies. But I'm sorry to tell you, I've never seen a live one.
Not even on Lagos Island. I believe there was a dinosaur on Lagos Island.
He knows something.
10 years after you left Lagos, an H-bomb was tested close by on an island called Bikini. The radioactivity turned it into Godzilla.
Godzilla? That's cool.
That it turned into Godzilla.
So then, it was a dinosaur that saved our men. And these are the very same men that rebuilt our economy.
I mean, that's an interesting take, I guess, with the rebuilding of the economy, but I always thought Godzilla was much more of a metaphor for nuclear war or nuclear fallout from the United States because of the atomic bombs that were dropped. Now they're saying that the hydrogen bomb tests in the 50s are directly responsible for creating Godzilla, undermining the metaphor entirely, and that helped Japan become what it is today in the context of the film. I don't know, I'm a little confused by that, or a little... I don't know if I like that. The heck? Oh, they beamed... huh?
I'm Wilson. I'm Glenn Chico.
You're Seth Green.
Emi Kano.
Men of your time would call our ship a time machine. We call it our mothership.
So, this ship is a time machine.
Yeah, so it's Time Machine.
We'd like to have a meeting with your country's prime minister.
How do you want us to take the three of you to him?
Please, sirs, just tell us where your prime minister will be, and we're sure you will show up at that place.
It's like King and Kodos. Take me to your Earth, leader.
Remember the story. We're newlyweds on our way to Earth capital. Oh, Shazbut.
I don't know, I'm getting bits of like Aliens, Star Trek.
Teleportation.
If they could teleport, then why use the ship at all? Oh wait, that's a time machine.
We came here to warn you all about your country's gloomy future. Because in the century that we come from, there's no longer a Japan. You must get rid of Godzilla.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, food at last.
Food at last.
Yeah? That's right. I'm a writer of non-fiction stories.
It's the heat pad, by the way, if you're wondering what that thing is. I got a bad back.
You mean at the Prime Minister's office?
Like, damn, I didn't get to finish my food. They used that same building in past films. Is that actually where the Prime Minister lives? And they're just filming there? Or at least at the time?
I'm sorry to have invited you gentlemen here so late. Come, please follow me.
This is my book. It's a book I'm gonna write in the future.
Oh.
People have come back to us from the distant future and given us this book?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, according to Terasawa's book, the dinosaur from Lagos Island turned into Godzilla as a direct result of the H-bomb test in 1954.
They've checked bones and cells and entered this data into their computer to check it against your theory.
How does my theory hold up?
There's a 98% chance that all the facts are as you predicted.
Way to be smug about it.
Then today there would be no Godzilla.
Japan would be free from the threat of Godzilla's wrath.
Wrath? Godzilla's Roth IRA.
Our history will no longer include Godzilla.
Godzilla? Who are the dubbed voice actors for this?
It's fantastic.
Advance to the center of the platform.
Sound like a Dalek. Exterminate.
This way.
Sit down, please.
Those are seats?
He's an android?
I am.
His technical ability
I
is
feel
far
like
superior.
the writers or the producers were like taking bits and pieces from the popular sci-fi elements of the 80s and kind of plugging them into the Godzilla universe.
There are some who have even seen the dinosaur face to
Jury's
face.
still out on whether or not I like it.
Could you please answer a question for me?
What is it?
Did my book become a
I
bestseller?
knew he was going to ask that.
Actually, hardly anyone even knew about your book.
I see.
Yeah. Take it back down a notch, dude. Ah! I like these little creatures. They're cute. Creature effects have improved.
They're a new kind of animal.
They look like they have moss on their head. I feel like this is just like in Aliens with the Sulaco and the dropship. So the thing looks kind of like a modern day drone or UAV.
Time warp.
Let's do the time warp again. More sci-fi elements, 2001.
Enemy plane, sir?
No plane can fly that fast. What, that we're being invaded by little green men from outer space?
Yeah, put it in the logbook.
Let's just keep it as our secret. You can tell your son about it when he's born. Major Spielberg?
Major Spielberg?
Sir, yes,
What?
I'll go and check things outside.
There's a war going on out there.
He's an
Eleven
android.
won't be hurt by those old bombs.
While he puts on a helmet. It's like skating through. This is so strange and bizarre.
They fought to the very last man without giving up. They will go down in Japanese history as true defenders of the motherland. We are going to launch an all-out attack against the American forces and show them just how strong we are.
Noticing a little bit of more of a nationalist theme in this one.
We shall prove
He's
worthy
younger.
of our
Yeah,
great
but it's him.
motherland.
It is Mr. Shindo, okay.
Charge!
Get it on! Like 4 of them holding RPGs? You know, I gotta say, I was not expecting a World War II battle in a Godzilla movie after I did a World War II reaction last week. Although there wasn't a battle in that. Oh, here he comes! I don't think that's Godzilla yet, though. That's the dinosaur. I don't hear the music. Oh, I hear music. I think this concept, as silly and absurd as it is, would make a good movie on its own. Like, dropping dinosaurs in World War II.
Move back, move back, move back.
Move back, move back.
Move back, move back, move back.
They keep saying move back, but they're getting crushed. Stop. Oh. Guys, what did you sign me up for? This film's so absurd.
Come on, move! Move it! Take something! Quickly! Come on, get out of here!
Oh, that was a cool zoom in. I like that. Creature effects look pretty good.
Fire!
Ooh, that looked gruesome. Ah. Oh, I feel bad for the guy now. This got pretty wickedly violent all of a sudden. That's cool. It's a little throwback to the original Godzilla appearing over the mountain, except it's the dinosaur going the other way.
We deeply regret that we must leave our savior behind. Please forgive us. We cannot take you to safety.
Not with that attitude.
Right face! Forward march!
That's I didn't expect them to like hop.
They never could have guessed it would resurrect and return as Godzilla.
If it were just left here all alone to die on its own island.
History has no room for sentimentality. Let's get back and finish up our
Seems a little
work.
pushy. I think there's an ulterior motive going on here. It kind of reminds me of the fire mirror from the last one. Put him out in the Bering Sea? What?
We've done it.
Oh, is that where the UFO thing went? Oh, that's where Godzilla went to rest in the water. Little bat gremlins are kind of cute.
Where are the darts?
Oh, they let him loose. Why didn't I not just think of that? I saw them out there. I thought they were just letting him out to go pee. So do those Dorets become Ghidorah? Like they fuse into one or evolve into one giant creature? So is that what the motive was for those things to become King Ghidorah to fight Godzilla?
So Godzilla's gone from history forever.
It's gone just as planned.
Has something happened you haven't told us about?
Godzilla has disappeared, and now King Ghidorah has taken his place.
Ooh, I like that crescendo. That was cool. That's a pretty cool creature effect. I'm digging this. That's so cool. It's kind of interesting in this one. There's an aerial element to the monster, but also it's in broad daylight too. A lot of booms. A lot of booms. Woo! Damn. That never stops being fun, just watching the little models explode.
That ugly monster destroyed my
cool
garden
shot.
city.
I'm yelling. It's not the movie, I'm just tired.
The Dorets? You mean that they were exposed to radiation from the H-bomb?
From the H-bomb, yeah. And they can't just go back and take the Dorats unless there are other
King
people.
Ghidorah was created by these people from the future.
Why would these people want to create King Ghidorah? And why do they want to destroy Japan?
Good question.
The only thing that I want to know right now is can we control this thing as well as we control the Dorats?
How's it look, M11?
Perfect.
Perfect.
What do you want, to destroy the whole of Japan?
Then we'll show the Japanese the proper way to rebuild their country.
We came here to warn these people. Now you've double-crossed them with what you're doing.
Wow, they're actually shooting at ground zero. Did not expect that.
Where have you been? When you have time, let's get together and talk about it. I'm sure it'll be a big seller. Will you marry me afterwards?
That was very forward.
That would be against the rules.
Hi, welcome yourself into my house.
And then in the 22nd century, Japan will be bigger than China, America, and all of Europe. No nation will compare to it.
So it sounds like another Imperial Japan.
So they've come here to destroy Japan before all this happens. Why did they have to come back and destroy Japan in this way?
So Wilson came up with his own plan to make a monster he could control. Then he'd begin to destroy Japan.
Meanwhile, there he is.
I see him as clearly as if he were walking right in front of me.
The one buried under the sea is just a dinosaur.
It could be possible. Maybe there's nuclear energy there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that she has some sort of like telekinetic ability or be able to sense Godzilla. I completely forgot about that aspect.
It says here the submarine was never salvaged.
You
Where
can
are you going
simply
now?
close the drawer.
Doesn't even bother to tidy up after
No
himself.
kidding, right?
There's news of Godzilla. He's moving.
Oh, did they already drop the missiles?
I'm gonna go and find Shindo.
I'm coming with you.
The super scientific playroom. Ooh, got a little chase scene going. Of course it's M11. That's creepy. Oh my god. If they're filming this for real, hats off to the stunt people. What? No. Okay. I hate it when cars spontaneously combust. It's the Terminator! What other sci-fi movie is in this? I'm sorry, I can't. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. This is...
Welcome back, Emmy.
This is something else. Not at all what I was expecting. At all. Not even the same ballpark. Not even the same park with the baseball diamonds. This is just out there.
That's why we brought you back here.
Somebody would come up with a good idea, like making another Godzilla. All they'd have to do is blast it with some radioactivity.
Yeah, they've been spying on you. But now they're gonna sabotage it. Yeah, he's bad. Now he's good. Kind of reminds me of like the Big Hero 6 with Baymax. There he is.
SOS! We're in trouble!
Dun, dun. There we go. There's the music. Alright. Can make any sense, Godzilla? This is just like the last one. Or, okay. I love the harp. There he is! Finally. His teeth look sharper. Oh yeah, I forgot King Ghidorah is still a threat.
Ready, fire!
Pew, pew, pew. Whew, right in the bed.
I'm spitting!
And now we got Top Gun in the movie, wow. I can't help but be a cynic and think if the producers were like, what was exciting and iconic and made money in the 80s? Every time. It's so fun. It's so fun to watch. There we go. There's the music. A callback to the original with the fence.
It's more powerful because it's absorbed all of the sub's energy.
That was a jarring cut. I was getting excited there for a moment. I love all the wire work. Alright, showdown time. Oh. Got him right in the wings. So I know the middle one loses a head. He's like, oh yeah, this thing flies. I like the score in this one a little bit better than I did in the last one. Blow the computer so they can't control it anymore.
Make my day.
So the thing's no longer controlled. Godzilla's gonna get the upper hand now. But maybe they'll become friends and they'll defeat the Tomorrow people together. Just use the tail to flap them. This is so fun. I love the battle sequences in these. They always put a smile on my face.
Our ship has an advanced safety device. In the event of any emergency, it sends us back to our own time.
That's a convenient plot element.
You bastard!
I thought you were gonna like drop kick him. All right, M11. Oh. Oh, they were androids too. Okay. The campiness factor in this is unparalleled, man. I was just gonna kind of like wrap around them and yeah. All right, hug it out. That's. Oh, he's gonna rip off the one in the middle though. Oh, foaming at the mouth. Oh. What the heck is going on? Ooh. I mean, that looked cool, but I had no idea what just happened here. Yo! Blasted his head right off. I knew that was gonna happen soon, but man, that was worth it. That was worth it.
Does this look like the same beast that was once your savior, Mr. Shindo?
All right, acting with the eyes. That's what I like to see. Don't need to explain everything.
There's a 91% chance that Godzilla will attack Tokyo.
Oh man.
This calculation is extremely accurate.
So it's almost certain that Godzilla will raid Tokyo.
Sorry, I don't mean to make fun. It's just some of these sound effects are just way too much for me. I'm not trying to poke fun at any of the voice actors. It's just, it sounds silly. Oh no! God. You know, I really need to go and watch some of the BTSs behind how they actually do some of these practical effects with these on-set explosions. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even think of... Oh, man! You know, I never thought of that, of what it'd be like if, because of all that weight of Godzilla, if he just kind of fell into like a subway, or if the infrastructure below him couldn't sustain his weight. These little laser tanks are putting up a good fight.
There's no way we can beat it. We're no match at all for Godzilla.
But King Ghidorah is.
Do you think that King Ghidorah could help us?
You're right, that would be a brilliant idea.
I was joking. This is the most absurd Godzilla movie I have ever seen. My earpiece broke off. Oh, it's magnetic. That's nice. Guys. This is insane.
Would it really be able to survive that long? Can you?
Well, yes, of course I can. I can do just about anything. I know I can save it.
All right. He's running right after it.
I like it here only because you're here.
Oh, that's cute. Your book will only still sell 5 copies, but you know, you're cute.
King Ghidorah was defeated by Godzilla.
That's right. In the 20th century.
Oh, okay. So that's... I completely forgot about that opening. I was joking when I thought that it's like, oh, just raise King Ghidorah back. We've come full circle. My apologies, guys. I don't mean to offend if this is not what you were expecting with a reaction of mine. Yeah.
I beg of you, please let me help them this time.
Godzilla has just landed at Tokyo Bay.
Oh, my heater stopped.
I'm afraid that destruction is inevitable at this point.
Mr. Shindo.
Ooh. I was wondering if he was going to come back into play.
You must leave your office.
But this is the way that I want it. Let me have it my way. I nearly died on Lagos Island, but the dinosaurs saved us all. And all of that prosperity I built...
crumbling down.
...is now being destroyed by the same dinosaur at this moment. Very ironic, don't you think?
I really do like the music in this one. It's a lot more epic. Is he going to recognize him now? Goodbye, old friend. Wow, that's cool. Good editing. I like this. Damn. That was bar none the best scene in this whole movie. That was good. Whew, that got me. The sets have improved significantly. Here comes King Ghidorah. Oh, mechanized King Ghidorah?
Oh, yes, it's Amy!
Upgrades. Oh, so she's piloting the whole thing.
M11?
Okay.
That's M11, the whole thing? Okay, this is what I wanted to see, alright? It took us like 90 minutes to get here, but this is what I wanted to see. I'm surprised that building's still standing. Never mind. The mechanized one looks more evil. So many sparks, so many like flashes going off. Like it's way more explosions than I thought than I've seen in the previous films. So much destruction. Oh, all the time and effort putting into making those models just to see them all get crumbled. Worth it. Oh man. Not a time to be fumbling with the controls. She's gonna probably die. Dude, I know it's wire work right there, but it looks so cool.
Amy, set the Godzilla grip now.
Oh, to entrap him?
I did it!
Good job, Emmy. That's not gonna hold him for long, though. As long as he can charge up his atomic breath, he's gonna get out of that just fine. Oh, she's carrying him! Ultimate sacrifice. Wait, what's going on? I don't know what the plan is. Yeah, I knew it. Ooh. What, huh? How?
Emmy?
I have to live 200 years just so I can see you again.
There's something I never got a chance to tell you. We're related. You're one of my distant ancestors from this wonderful age.
And you had the hots for her. Wait, what?
Goodbye.
Why did she have to go? I don't know. We're related? Yeah. He ain't done. Godzilla will return. Ooh, I like that effect with the bubbles. That's cool. Also, kind of looks like a reference or a throwback to the original. All right, that was Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. That film was a lot. I hope I don't sound too harsh by saying this, but I couldn't help but feel like this was a committee film where you had different executives and producers making decisions in different aspects of the production of the film behind the scenes. I read that Godzilla vs. Biollante did not do so well at the Japanese box office, and for this film, I feel like the producers or executive leads or whoever was in charge was like, oh, let's look at other blockbusters of the era and kind of plug and play the different fun ideas from those films, namely like the sci-fi films of the era, to include Back to the Future, Terminator, Aliens, and even I saw like a 2001 reference and some Star Trek in there. I feel like that kind of muddled the whole film for me because, oh, look at all these things that were popular at the time, and the executives were like, this is what's going to make us money now. So I couldn't help but feel that there was a bit of a cynical cash grab element to it. That being said, I very much did enjoy it. There were certain aspects of the film that I loved. The sacrifice that Mr. Shindo made, that was an excellently edited moment there. I love the fight scene at the end with Emmy in the mechanized King Ghidorah. I wish I would have seen more Godzilla though. Like, we were like an hour into the film before we saw Godzilla. And I was also a little disappointed because this was the same production crew that did Godzilla vs. Biollante, which is, I really love that film. And this film, I'm like, it just doesn't have the same feel to it, which is why I theorize that it's like a committee film. Different people getting their hands into the production. That's my theory. I could be completely wrong. I don't know anything about the behind the scenes at the moment. So I liked it. I didn't love it. I feel that there are better installments in the Godzilla franchise that I've seen thus far. That is just my subjective opinion. I could be completely wrong. I might have missed the entire point. I have done that before. I don't know. Nevertheless, I found some entertainment value. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wasn't bored at all, so I liked it. I hope you like this reaction. Please leave comments down below of what you thought of this film, especially my Godzilla fans out there. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know if there's something I missed. But yeah, that'll do it for me, folks. Thank you so much for tempering your expectations with me. My name is Matt, and I will see you later.